Hey, Adam Weaver here with Weaver Ag & Lawn, and we're doing a little product spotlight here of the JCB 1CXT. Now, this is a used one. It's not what they come looking like new, but it's only got 85 hours and it's in great shape and it's a great piece of equipment, and the new ones are still built the same way, so we wanted to give you a walk around on this one since we have it in here. They're incredibly hard to get a hold of right now. There's a wait list on them. But what the 1CXT is this truly is a backhoe. Even though it looks like a compact track loader skid steer, this is in sense a backhoe. The engine's up front, the dual loader arms, and then the backhoe excavator attachment in the rear. So this is a track machine. This is a universal skid steer quick attach. This does have flat face skid steer couplers. So if you wanted to run like a 4-in-1 or 6-in-1 bucket, if you wanted to get a grapple, other skid steer attachments, that's absolutely going to run on this. Now the cool thing about JCB is their whole line of skid steers and their smaller compact equipment under 75 horsepower, which this is, does not have def and regen. Obviously, just like the rest of this JCB skid steers, we also have a side door entry. You don't have to climb over your attachments, which we think is ridiculous. So safe to operate, easy to get in, no def and regen, powerful engines. Let's keep walking down the side of the machine here and show you a little bit more. So obviously it's got the track. This track style, we've seen really good success, kind of like an all-terrain. It's been good in the snow, it's been good in the mud, it's been good on concrete, it's been good on grass. Not necessarily like excelling above everybody else in any operation, but very, very good all the way around. So we've got good tracks on it. The riggers go straight down on this, so if you're operating in a very tight, close quarters, they're not coming out wide. You can get close to buildings, and the excavator setup on the rear of this actually can slide to either side on the digger. So this is a manual slide. You put your bucket down and you push. So that'll allow you to work close to a building, close into a corner, and get your arm on either side of it with your riggers going straight down. So great stability and great maneuverability in a very small, compact design. Now this has got an extending dipper on it. We'll get in a second and we'll run it and we'll actually show you how far it goes out. Buckets are interchangeable, so we can get all sorts of ditching buckets or scoop buckets or whatever else you need on there. Again, this is, it's got the hookup, so we've got a lot of guys who run concrete breakers, for example, is a really popular attachment on these. Keep coming around on this side. So your manual hookups are here, and it's just a quick release. So very easy to operate, very easy to transport, very easy to shift side to side. We'll get inside in a second here and we'll show you the rest of the machine. Okay, the controls inside of this machine are very easy to use too. Even though it feels tight in here, I'm 6'4" and I have room to maneuver. A very nice suspension seat. I do have heat and air in here, which makes it a really comfortable situation to operate in. All my controls are here. It does have the switch between SAE and ISO, so just depending on which pattern of operation you like, we can switch between the two different controls. Like I said, very comfortable operation. I still have room. I have the foot throttle as well as the hand throttle, so I actually utilize this a lot. This dial right here allows me to switch between a transport mode and a work mode, which is really nice in this machine. If you are in terrible off-road situations, you know, the grab handle is nice sometimes for stability. But comfort and operation in here, very easy. I got all sorts of room to spin around. I'll show you the controls on this side here in just a second. Okay, so now I've switched around and I'm on the digger side, the excavator side, the backhoe side of things. Same exact controls as I'm using for driving and for the skid. So there is a dial right here that quickly allows me to just push to the dipper, and then I push this button to release the hydraulics, and I am operating just that fast. So I've got my little joystick control over here. The way I have it set up right now is to extend and retract the dipper. So that does have that extra reach there, which is really quick and easy to do. There's another function that allows me to switch it from extending in and out to the hydraulics. So if I had an attachment on there, this is also how I would use the hydraulics. Concrete breaker, grapple, whatever it may be that's on the rear. So very quick and easy to do. We'll get you inside the cab here in a second, but right in front of me is my dial to switch between SAE and ISO on the controls. I also have my riggers going up and down here. Just two quick, easy levers. To unlock my sliding excavator part, I just pull and unlock that. I can put the bucket on the ground and push it side to side manually. Very quick and easy to do. If I am using a concrete breaker, there's a specific application for that as well. My hand throttle's right here, my lights, my wipers, my parking brake, my auxiliary, everything is easy to get to, close. And like I said, there is all sorts of room in here to turn around. And I'm a pretty tall guy, so they've done a really good job designing the inside of this cab. It's not so big that it's taking up too much room, but it's got plenty of room to be comfortable in here operating. So we're gonna go ahead and fire this up, just show you some of the controls. Ground speed, we'll move the bucket. We're not going to take attachments on and off today, but then we'll whip around and we'll get on the excavator side as well, just kind of show you the reach out and everything that goes on, and then we'll give you a tour of the inside of the cab with me out of here. If you have questions on this machine specifically, reach out to us through our website, weaveragalawn.com. The Facebook Messenger, you'll get me directly. Or just call into one of our stores and we get you more information. We do have brand new models shipping in. I think we only get one more for 2021 and we only get one or two for 2022. So if you want one of these machines, you're interested in them, availability is really tough during this time of COVID. You need to reach out to us sooner than later. This machine, if you're watching this, is available right now. It's a consignment piece, one of our customers. We'd love to get you any information on it. Very low hour machine, runs great. This one is available, so give us a call, check us out at weaveragalawn.com, hit us up on the Facebook page, and we're gonna put this bad boy to work and let you see how it operates. So another thing that makes this piece of equipment really versatile is the fact that we've got high flow here with the skid steer hookups, case drain, the whole 9 yards. So we can run all sorts of attachments on this. It's really does operate like a skid steer operates, and it gives you a lot more versatility than just a backhoe would have. Plus the tracks, having great traction off-road, not having the compaction that tires would have. We really do have a good setup, and that high flow here is key.